Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. I am Yummer, I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And we are right now in the middle of the Peril on Gorgon DLC. So we're going to jump into it here. And it's very interesting because we've gone to Gorgon, but it's taking us off Gorgon back to Byzantium, which is where we are right now. So we're going to go there, and we're just going to, real quick, not do anything. We're just going to go straight and wherever the mission takes us here, because we haven't really done Byzantium yet. We've come here a couple times, but we were just getting... Oh my... What? 200? Okay. We got to go all the way in here. So, let's see. We can fast travel this one. Oh, I guess it's not that far away. Yeah, there's always just shit laying around here on Byzantium. Wait, where's the... Oh.
Your best find this week. Go.
I wrote someone up for slandering trademark.
Heidi?
Can I, oh, that's stealing. Yeah, see, there's just stuff laying around here. And I'm just cleaning up. What? Why is there a giant hole in this wall? This is like the worst seat in the place. Yes, could I have a seat next to the gaping hole in the wall? So if it's in a box, it's stealing. But if it's just laying out... Oh, I'm a porch pirate. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Alright, what's this? Try the Musgrave Family Collection. Alright.
Welcome to the Musgrave Family Collection. Still a work in progress.
I'm just gonna clean up here.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I can do this now.
Using volume now.
500 bucks. I just stole 500 bucks. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I feel good about that.
I'll tell you what I've told all the other guards. Mind your boots. Our floors are not made for armor. If you're here for the annual canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that's just so encouraging to hear. I'll just go ahead and add your comment to my permanent record.
That's fine. I just
Now
stole
then,
$500 from
How
you,
can I
so.
help you?
I'm looking for Clarence Mosley.
Mr. Mosley is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mosley just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
What's with all the secrecy? This place is exactly hard to find.
We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency. The Musgrave family collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it?
You said this place was supposed to be an art gallery. What happened?
That's privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
I thought you were into breaking the rules.
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well...
Lost?
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes, let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else?
That'll be all. Don't check your pockets or anything anytime soon till I leave. Thanks. Oh, I'm gonna rob the shit out of these people. They all look rich.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Is this about canid hunting? We've been over this before. It's a terrible idea.
Canid hunting is the natural evolution of canid shows. No one's going to miss a few backwater laborers anyway.
What? Alright. Sam, what are you doing over there?
Just between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition. Not looking forward to the next annual canid review? Not looking forward to the canids. Odious things. I don't know why we let them prance around the city.
Okay, I don't know why. Apparently this is all complimentary. You know what? I'm going to be going along here, and they're all free, but one of them is going to be stealing. They're all going to lose their... Excuse me! I'm trying to steal this stuff.
How long did you say Musgrave was gone?
I didn't. Frankly, I don't know. Couple of years? More? He said he was off on some kind of beautification treatment, which I can only assume is a euphemism.
Let's see if I can do this. Oh my god. Wait, it's not stealing. Dude, okay, I'm making a lot of money
Do you know
doing
what
that.
I'd like to see?
Winston Forsythe and Clarence Mosley in a staring contest?
I was going to say a sequel to Terror on Mo...
Oh shit!
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing?
Well then, carry on.
Oh, I will, thank you. Hold on. There are vending machines here, so let's How much did I make? Huh. Okay, so I got to be careful.
It's not canid hunting I object to, it's the impropriety.
When do you care about impropriety? Canid shows are unlawful, and you showed up anyway.
This is different. I just don't think we should be letting the lower class into Byzantium, even for fun.
Tilda Coatsworth.
Not now, please. I'm a little too busy, you know, being the master of ceremonies.
Welcome. This unit has been programmed to provide a selection of marginally subversive repartee.
My favorite kind of repartee. Let's hear it.
Now loading banter protocol. Indecency ratio set to 15%. Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright unlawful today. Why not complement your disorderly behavior with a little drunkenness and purchase a beverage?
Ooh, 50% is way too low. Let's set that indecency ratio to maximum.
Indecency ratio set to maximum. Now loading banter protocol. Byzantium's glory days are over. Bits cannot purchase happiness. All pleasure is fleeting. No amount of inebriation will dull the pain of ennui. Warning. This unit's banter protocol has exceeded its maximum allowance of subversive language. Memory wipe initiated. This
Oh, no.
unit's banter protocol has been erased. Would you like to purchase a drink?
Sure. Actually, no, we don't do drinks. Excuse me. Okay, come on, guys.
Do you know the interesting thing about canid shows?
No, but I have a feeling you're about to tell me anyway.
Good instincts. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Why are you telling me this?
Oh, I've been told I should try to socialize more. Sharing an interesting fact is a proven method of endearing oneself to a stranger. I'm an actuary, you see. Well, not entirely. The actuarial sciences are more of a passion than a profession. So I suppose that makes me mostly an actuary. That's a bit of a family joke. I'm Clarence Mostly.
That name sounds familiar. Mostly Fine Furniture Company, right?
Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing.
I've been looking for you. You're the last known staff member on Project Gorgon.
Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, But let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
What's got you so frightened?
I left Gorgon behind for a reason. Several reasons, in fact. Corporate sabotage, abnormally high fatality rates, and the Marauders. We buried Project Gorgon for good. Don't go digging up its grave. You seem like you're in the margin of competence for a freelancer. Find yourself some better work.
The manufacturer is on lockdown. I'm not leaving until you help me lift it.
Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know 2 people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
Something horrible happened on Gorgon. I'm just trying to uncover the truth.
I advise against trying to dig up what's been buried. Sooner or later, you're going to draw up something rotten. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust. The grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
What's so important about a trophy?
My canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
That might be the most Byzantium thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it?
I'll be back with that trophy.
Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium.
I know what I'm doing, Clarence. Thanks.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I look forward to observing your results.
Wait here. So that would be this person.
Oh, perfect. Another company buffoon stomping about in a full suit of armor. All over my finest marble. Shouldn't you be on guard duty?
You're all degenerates and I hope the building collapses on you? Sure.
I take that back. I almost want to hire you as an entertainer now. You could have dealt with hecklers during the shows. Unfortunately, you're too late. The review ended a few days ago. We've submitted our results to the Judiciary Committee and await arbitration. In 8 to 10 short weeks, we'll have the name of a winner. Probably. That gives us 8 to 10 weeks to file a maintenance request. Our technician barred the vault door and then disappeared without a trace. Can you believe that?
What was your technician doing in the vault?
The Musgrave Vault contracted a security consultant from UDL. They sent a technician to install a few security upgrades, anti-dissident automechanicals and the like. That technician barred the vault, but neglected to leave us with a way in from here. He wasn't seen leaving the security room, so I can't imagine where he's gone off to. UDL personnel are so irresponsible. No offense.
Isn't there another way in the trophy room? What about the maintenance tunnels?
The tunnels are guarded by automechanical security. I don't look nearly boorish enough to resemble a UDL guard, so they'd probably shoot me on sight. Again, no offense. In any case, I'd rather not step foot in the tunnels. The tunnels are for disposing of unwanted refuse, and no place for a respectable Byzantine.
I can find a way into the vault for you. You won't have to dirty your hands.
Your eagerness to serve your betters is commendable. Here's a key card. It should help you get around inside the tunnels. Now, was there anything else? I'd like to get back to mastering over the ceremonies, or people might question why I have this role at all.
I'll be on my way. Okay. So, oh, it's down.
You'd only be letting them into Byzantium temporarily. Long enough for canids to sniff them out and chase them around.
It's the principle of the matter. Everything belongs in its appropriate place, and laborers do not belong in Byzantium.
I just think you're being rather narrow-minded. A common laborer might enjoy the chance to see Byzantium. Granted, they'd be seeing Byzantium while running for their lives with canids at their heels.
Bring the idea up in committee if you're so adamant. I just don't think they belong here.
You two are horrible, horrible people.
Oh, you don't have to. I don't think they're gonna hurt you.
Just cleaning the tables here. I'll take this out of your way. If you're all done, even if you're not done, I'll still take it.
Come now, Anubis, you must perk up.
Oh, you got a name.
Are you one of the guards on patrol? I don't suppose you've any formal training in canid husbandry. I really am at my wit's end. It's my little Anubis, you see. He's listless and miserable. I simply don't know what to do about his condition.
Don't worry about it. He probably just hates you.
What an awful thing to say! Anubis is the light of my life. I practically shower him with luxury. You must understand, Anubis is a very picky eater. He dines exclusively on Terra 2 Saltuna, none of that rubbish from Monarch. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of a shortage lately. He's so miserable without his Saltuna.
Canids need affection too. Maybe you should be nicer to little Anubis.
Yes, perhaps you're right. I suppose I have been pushing Anubis a little too hard. I have an automechanical servant to praise me when I feel out of sorts. My canid deserves the same treatment.
Yeah, good luck with that. Right, there's... Oh, shit. Those are $100 each. Darn. Okay, so that's where we're going to come out. Timothy, Little Waldo, Nanners, Joan of Bark, and Anubis. Oh! Well, he's the only one we can pet. Alright, here we go. Sam, where are you? Let's see here. 3,000? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Yep, that was it.
system. Sterilize and sanitize.
Nice one.
Performing an area sweep now.
Everybody okay? Great.
Oh yeah, we're totally robbing them.
Dang, that's impressive.
That's another elevator. I want to make sure here.
Nicely done.
Dead canids. These dead canids show signs of domestication and extensive grooming. What? Okay.
These folks don't mind us borrowing this.
Oh, it'll be fine. Hey, that's a sniper rifle. Huh. Oh, geez, this thing's only level 27. And it's not silenced. Definitely going to hold on to it, though. Hey, Anubis. That was a good little boy.
I'll be sure to raise a glass of Rizzo's Spectrum while into your timely assistance.
Problem solved.
I've got a lot on my mind right now. Our trophy's gone missing, but I can't file an investigation because what we're doing here is technically illegal.
Oh no, your trophy's missing. Ah, I found dead canids down in the tunnels. Explain.
Oh, don't look so cross. Those canids were put down mercifully. Not every canid is suited to the intense competition of our review. Some few canids display flaws that cannot be redeemed. A limp, wall eye, poor coloration.
Lie. I hate absolutely everything about this fucking city.
Are you getting emotional over some canids? You know we have a bartender just downstairs. Help yourself.
I already did.
Anyway, listen. Nature is red in tooth and claw, and so are we. Competition is practically a law of the universe. I shouldn't have to explain this to you.
Could you give me a minute? I got the strangest urge to load my gun.
Go and attend to your business then. Arguing with you is a waste of time.
You know what? Pleasure doing business with you. Jackass. Here you go.
Never cared much for hors d'oeuvres. The word is just grotesque. All those superfluous letters ruin my appetite.
I found dead canids in the service tunnels. You know anything about that?
Dead canids in the service tunnels. Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting.
I'm right there with you.
Good. I should hate to think I've misjudged your character. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master. To kill a companion is a profound and unforgivable breach of trust. I'm glad I chose not to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy.
Yep. So I found this eye.
My eye!
Oh shit, it's his eye.
I was wondering
Oh
where
my
I
god.
misplaced that old
I did
thing.
not put it together.
It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one.
I'm an idiot for not making the connection. He's wearing an eye patch. We found the eye. We've been using it. So how'd you lose your eye?
I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
Here, take your eye back. I don't want this thing in my pocket.
Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record.
Okay, I want to see something else. Oh,
What's on your mind?
what can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
At the moment, nothing. I have a one-track
Oh.
mind. I can't stop thinking about that trophy. Why isn't it in my hands? When is it going to be in my hands? And so on and so forth.
All right.
You
Yeah.
get me that Best in Show trophy, and it'll clear my mind right up.
Today's your lucky day, Clarence. I got your trophy.
My trophy! Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If
Not
only
really.
Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
I kept my end of the bargain. I expect you to keep yours.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
Okay. You use statistical analysis to figure out their location? Show me your math.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
You haven't been able to let go of Project Gorgon either.
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated.
You talk about leaving the past behind, but you still feel responsible.
Let me stop you there. I don't accept anything for free. And if you're going to analyze me, I'd have to go through the trouble of hiring you on contract. Think what you will of my intentions, my calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations.
So these 2 researchers are the only ones left?
As far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the only 2 surviving researchers with high-level clearance. If you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way.
I need 2 different overrides to lift one lockdown. Why is nothing in this colony ever simple?
I know it feels like you're being led on. What is that colorful metaphor commoners use? A wild sprat chase? Remember, this is Spacer's Choice we're talking about. Their security protocols are just as inefficient and frustrating as their manufacturing.
I've got some questions about these researchers.
I'll tell you what I can.
What do I need to know about Marion Blakesley?
Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
Are you sure it was sabotage?
Well, with Spacer's Choice equipment, who even knows? Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself.
You're asking me to trust your hunch?
I'm asking you to trust in the predictive power of data. Dr. Blakesley may have disappeared after that sabotage incident, but the trajectory of her life was implied in her permanent record.
What about this Jasper Lowe guy?
Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Anti-Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus.
Wow, must have been some fancy lab coats.
Oh dear. How do I explain this without using too many syllables? Lab coats means scientists. It's a colloquial... It's slang. Let's get back on topic. You'll find Dr. Lowe in an orbital lab around Olympus.
Was there anything?
Certainly. What's on your mind?
Oh, that's it. Excuse me. All right. We've effectively robbed this place pretty effectively. Let me make sure here. Gonna keep that for now. Let's go ahead and sell our stuff. Okay. We didn't level up? We got a huge dump of XP there. Oh, that was one thing I was going to look up if there was a level cap. Oh, we are so close. Okay, so... Hold on, this is... Okay. Okay, these are different ones. So we got the man in high orbit. The Groundbreaker. Sure, let's do the Groundbreaker first. We will fast travel to the Unreliable. Okay.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Not me. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can't modify it. Oh, man. I'll hold on to it. Whoa! What? Why do we have cows? Who ordered cows?
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Okay. That... Why? Okay, I'm concerned. Okay, let's throw that one in. Alright. The hell's making that noise? Ah! Oh! We have a Anubis! We have a pet! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We have a little canid! Oh, look at him! Look at him! He's the bestest little guy ever. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We have a pet. Oh, look at him wag his tail. He's the best. Oh, he's got a little dish. Oh, he does tricks. Oh, look at him. He's the best. Yes, you are. You're the best little guy. Hold on. I gotta write this down. This game just became my favorite game. You're the best boy. Yeah, you are. I don't know. Well, you might be a boy. I don't know. Oh, what is going on with my... I apologize for the audio and stuff. I thought I had it fixed. Hopefully it doesn't crap out too much. I thought it was the cows I was hearing. But... oh, that's the best.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
Wait, on my terminal or here?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Tell me a joke.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like? It's been scientifically proven that those with more birthdays live longer.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
As
Yeah.
you wish, Cap. See you soon, Captain.
Okay, hold on. So I gotta...
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
No. Oh. From error, origin not found. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The unreliable, registered to one Alex Hawthorne. But that's not you, is it? You stole it from him, just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dearer from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life. Fair is fair, after all. Ooh. Scan proximate relay buoy. Charybdis cluster. Okay. Probe message origin ID. Transmission tower alpha. Wait. It is the mom. It's the person who hired us. It's her mom. She didn't die. I know it. Okay. Now we'll go to the groundbreaker auxiliary maintenance bay.
First stop at the groundbreaker auxiliary base. Take someone to watch your back, please.
I do. Well, actually, you don't have to. There's actually perks for not bringing anybody, and also not. You can solo the game. There are perks for that. They make you really powerful. Hey, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna get our sneak. There we go. All right, so we are virtuoso in sneak. So, wow, our sneak attack damage is 81.2. And sneak attacks which kill their targets do not alert other enemies. So, oh, damn it. Hold on, I'm going to check something. Can we get back on the ship real quick? I'm just going to grab that sniper rifle real quick. And I'm going to try it out. So, just real quick. Back up here. Okay, and we want... where to go? There it is. So I'm just gonna... for now, we'll do that. So... I'm gonna try and see, do I have enough to tinker it up? Okay, 492, 495. Okay, so they're comparable. All right. Now let's try it. Okay, not big. Nope. Okay, nope. Oh, wait a minute. I have a perk. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to get carry weight. Because I did get overloaded. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Wait, that's from companions. Is there... Oh yeah, Lone Master. This is the perk I was talking about. Yeah, all your skills are plus 10 if no companions recruited. Okay. That's from companions. Thought there was another one. Nope, that was it. So, and then the next one I'll do that. So, oh, geez. I can carry 330 now. All right. So, do a save there. Gardener Sprout. $250 there. Stay out. They're not aggressive.
Hey you, over here. Let's chat. Whoa, 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 it's Riz. Oh, fucking damn it. Every time. So, hey, you trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
Hang on. What were you starting to say back there?
Nothing. Never mind.
Does Rizzo's know you're butchering their slogan?
What, you gonna report me? I don't work for them no more. I'm with the gardeners now. All of us kept the peace for the corpse once, but we got tired of being used.
Wait, you quit?
Okay, so maybe technically speaking, there was an incident involving a vending machine and some live rounds, and maybe technically I was unjustly terminated. There's a whole bunch of us fell on hard times one way or the other. So we decided to, you know...
Help the people of Groundbreaker live safe and happy lives out here in the void?
What? No! We're working private security for this crazy hermit lady instead. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there.
Does Junlei know what you're doing down here?
We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. For Marion Blakesley. Dr. Marion Blakesley. Very legitimate. Thing is, she don't want visitors. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first.
But she might get a little steamed if you hurt her girlfriend, which is right here, Pavarti.
Huh?
Hi, I'm the girlfriend.
Oh, shit. Fine, fine. You want to check out the lab? Go for it. We won't stop you.
Good call.
But Blakesley's got her own setup in there, and she doesn't like guests. So, if you get shot, I'm telling Junlei I never saw you.
All right.
Everyone's clear, guys.
Okay. These are all... Oh, that one's not stealing. Pink slip. Kadira Smythe. These official termination papers stamped with the Spacer's Choice logo that state Kadira Smythe has been terminated for limping on duty. Really? Jesus.
Some days, it's like I don't know what to do with myself.
Come on, this is great. We don't have to beat up miscreants for them anymore. We can beat up miscreants for ourselves.
There you go.
Things are too quiet back here.
Okay, stairs going up. Which I'm... Yeah, see him? God damn it. Ooh, $500. Just laying around? Good thing I'm here to help clean up. Hi there. I didn't steal anything. Shit, that is stealing. Wait, I'm virtuoso. I can... Hold on. Now, the first thing I take out should be not stealing.
Step up from forced factories, huh?
Doesn't look like either of us is sitting pretty in Byzantium, big shot.
Come on, you two. We're all gardeners here.
Yeah, they didn't jump me. Oh, that is stealing. Pink slip, Gregory Tipton. These official termination papers stamped with CMP logo state that Gregory Tipton has been terminated for undue hindrance of a Byzantium official. Okay, hold on. I want to go upstairs.
We're not disappointed.
Yep, totally.
Wish I could do that.
Oh, he's asleep. Okay. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I've only got 1,000. Can I? Nope. Oh. Sorry, what's on the over on the other stairs? What's over here?
I think it's jammed. Wow. Impressive. What are the old squads doing?
Those mud dents are too soft.
I wonder. Am I far enough away? Alright, that worked. Okay, I think I've robbed them enough. Maybe. Can't you really rob someone too much? Hold on. 153. Okay, my damage has gone up. Oh. To the local idiots, here's your weekly shipment. Please note the additional allotment of protein cakes. Could I convince you and your colleagues to fill out a brief questionnaire regarding your eating patterns? In the meantime, do try to cut down on all the sugary drinks. Okay.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the auto mechanicals can explain.
What? Why is there a trash? Yeah, why are these all thrashed? What the hell is that noise?
Sam cleans it up.
I'll fix you right up!
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Observation log. Date. Well, never mind. Hybridization efforts have proven successful, and the nursery's yield is improving steadily. Meanwhile, the psychological benefits of gardening are difficult to assess without a control group. Subjective reflection suggests minor gains in memory retention and contentment.
So you running experiments on the crew here? Experimental notes. Group C, heretofore referred to as Clarice, continues to demonstrate increased growth and development relative to both the original and control strains. However, general mass and caloric content has not increased significantly compared to the predecessor, Horus. This suggests a limit in our ability to mitigate poor nutrient uptake with Mantipillar mulch. Personal note, Martin's getting a little big for the terrarium. A few more days and he goes in the processor. I guess that's Martin. Let's see here. Okay, warning, security system offline. You have now been unprotected for 0 days. Entry 1. Memory allocations exceeded. Archive data expunged. Retrieving recent entries. Okay. 1325. Water supply remains steady, but the power fluctuations are doing a number on the auto mechanicals. Easy fix. All the time in the world. Go to the auto mechanicals for non-essential components. Minor gains in power efficiency due to decreased weight. Waterproofing materials compromised. Human error. Oh, that's why they're all laying out there. Ah, Sam, why are you in the wall? Whoa. Suppose we could drop in there, but I don't want to. Not yet.
Observation log, date, who knows. Subject number, well, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal...
Is this giving him food? What? Oh shit, I rang the bell. Oh. I thought I was gonna feed him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean, oh. No, I feel bad. Well, there's nobody in that one. Nothing. No notes. No. Alright. How is it locked? It's empty. Let's see, we got an elevator. Wait. Where are we supposed to go? Hold on. Let's back this way. Oh. So we could have taken the elevator. Or we can drop in. We can go in this way.
Object is soon to be specialist.
That's the last of them!
Patrol mode.
Time to take out the trash. Analysis of evidence. Roll tools for the job.
Sweeping.
All right. So I did raise the difficulty level. So I did make a difference there. I tried the time dilation there. I haven't done anything to upgrade the time dilation stuff, so I'll have to do more. It's at its most basic there. Okay, well, I don't know why that's a thing. Oh, maybe that was the elevator.
Are you a certified swab? Have you... Sam to clean up your life. Sam can put it...
Well, that's why I got you, Sam. 1,000. Nice.
Easy.
Definitely making some money here. Okay. Okay. Whoa.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion?
I need to get into the HI facility on Gorgon.
Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
I tracked down Clarence Mosley. That got me on your trail.
That bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless, or has he achieved mathematical perfection in that regard?
He's pretty useless.
Yeah, most people don't change much. Clarence lacks the attention span for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right?
I'm the diamond-tipped drill bit.
Huh. All soft clay here, pal. You want to know about HIA? I'll tell you.
Oh.
Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas. Samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA, and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
Human auditing?
You met the gardeners. They're nothing but overgrown canids, but people love their fancy names. We were looking for a game changer, something to better the colony. It felt important, worth a few sacrifices. Spacer's Choice. They wanted to sell that change for as many bits as they could. None of us got what we wanted.
What was your part in all this?
Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy.
Any complicated people you know who might have an interest in stopping me?
Plenty. Not to mention Spacer's Choice put in the legwork to make Gorgon habitable. Probably crawling with scavengers.
Why take the job in the first place?
Why wouldn't I? I was top of my field. Behavioral sciences. Offered a spot on the project of a lifetime. It was practically my duty. Of course, on a corporate level, the project was an embarrassment. Wasted resources, lowered profits. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
So Spacer's Choice knew about these effects from the beginning?
Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
Why didn't you stop the tests?
I was a good scientist. I had to have wound up on that asteroid for a reason. I worked so hard. We all get stuck in our own patterns. Magical thinking. That was mine.
What happened? Why'd the facility shut down?
We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. It wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw.
Do you know who was behind it?
Nah, didn't much care by then. Don't care much now. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena Time out the door. And I came here.
But why'd you hide away on the Groundbreaker?
I could have gone back to Byzantium, found a position somewhere else. Even started up something new, like mostly. But I couldn't stop thinking about. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
Someone should know what Spacer's Choice did.
Really? What good can that possibly do? Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy types. What do you get out of headbutting murderous automechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does.
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here,
Oh.
I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
You hacked it into Spacer's Choice database?
Please. I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's up to you.
Any advice? You must have known the facility pretty well.
Come on. I've left it behind me.
You know, I bet folks on the Groundbreaker would just love to meet Marion Blakesley, famed florist.
You wouldn't.
You're the behavioral expert. You tell me.
Damn it. Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner. Go test that persistence of yours out on Gorgon.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah. I'll make sure the automechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
Yeah, I already took care of that. Oh, what do you got there?
Just drowning in dining options down here.
Oh, shit. I will. Thank you very, very much. Alright. Back out. Wait, we can't go that way. Let's go this way. Wait, where'd that door go? Is it over here? Yeah. Wait. Where's that elevator go? Oh. Shit. Alright. Back out of here. Thanks, everybody. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see here. So we're going to go to this one. I want to get the, what is this? There we go. Okay. So the man in high orbit now. Break that one down. Oh. That's a shiny.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
Okay, you made it weird. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this for now. Oh, man. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't do as much, so... Okay. So we'll throw that in there. Okay. So this is Olympus. Orbiting pharmaceutical station.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Are we under attack?
At precisely this moment, Captain? No. Within the next 60 to 90 seconds? Yes.
We don't have weapons.
The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock. Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
I'm sorry, what?
Boarded, Captain. A verb, indicating a hostile action whereby an enemy ship attempts to invade our own for the purposes of capture. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
Our airlock has a death trap installed? Ada, you need to tell me these things.
I understand. Allow me to rectify my oversight. Captain, please be informed that our airlock has a death trap installed. The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
How did they find us?
Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance.
Whoa.
If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
You can get us out of here? How?
Yes, Captain. I am capable of deploying the Unreliable's articulated thrusters to dislodge their ship from our own. This is a temporary solution, however. A permanent solution may require your personal intervention.
I'll go deal with them myself.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Oh, thank you. I'll do that. Hey, everybody, got any popcorn? But there was nobody in there.
Lethal to germs.
Do return in one piece, Captain.
Okay. Oh. Oh, it zaps the other side. Yeah, I'm not worried about stealing from these guys. Mm-hmm. Oh. Let's see here.
We're in quiet mode.
Here we go.
Showered with prejudice. Toxic neutralized.
Oh. She
Nothing personal, I swear.
took its head off. Don't worry, I'll come and get you guys in bed. Mm-hmm. Oh, we can go up there. Oh, we can't take their core. Darn it. That would have been fun. there's all of them. Doo-doo-doo. Lucky Spratfoot. Ooh, Hall of Famer tossball stick. Doo-doo. They're a tossball team.
Great work.
Oh, that's stairs. Ooh. Wait, where's the workbench? Huh. I don't see it. Oh, something here? Oh, there's the workbench. Why? They're digging in here. Oh. I'm gonna pick his pocket.
What the? What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
Don't let me catch you around here again.
No problem. Okay. Messages. From Error. Your target is the Unreliable, a small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses. Freelancer owned and operated, captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable, eliminate Hawthorne and the crew, any crew in your way. I have sent you in advance, along with a tracking device for your astrogator. Firefly Company Office. On the future of the Freebooters brand. To the Freebooters team coach and or his or her replacement. The Firefly Company is currently experiencing an exciting period of growth and change. We are happy to announce that 3 different companies, including but not limited to Spacer's Choice, are currently in the process of negotiating for ownership of Firefly Company's properties. As part of these negotiations, Firefly Company has agreed to dissolve its Freebooters Tossball property so as not to challenge, compete with, undermine, or in any way disrespect the Tossball teams owned and deployed by any company interested in acquiring us. We are pleased to inform you that the Firefly Company has formally renounced its ownership of the Freebooters Tossball brand and all related properties. Furthermore, please be informed that all Tossball related positions, including to but not limited to players, coaches, maintenance, automechanical units, and laborers, are now formally dissolved. Please be reminded that your lifetime indenturement contracts have not been dissolved. Your labor and services remain the sole property of Firefly Company into perpetuity. Please be reminded that offering your services to a competitor is strictly contrary to colony law and may be punishable with arrest, imprisonment, mandatory re-education, and/or a surprise audit. Furthermore, any independent contract work, also known as freelancing, is strictly contrary to the terms of your lifetime indenturement contract. Your positions have been discontinued as a receipt of this message. Okay, notices. On the following instructions. Team, there's a time for improvisation and a time for following instructions. Understand the difference is more of an art than a science. If you find yourself thinking up a creative solution to a problem, ask yourself, what are some of the consequences of my solution? Am I behaving in a way consistent with the values of the freebooters? Let me give you a practical example. Say I ask one of you to repair the piping in my lavatory. I understand we've got a bit of a parts shortage here on Halcyon, so you might try to improvise, using a plasma rifle instead of a welding torch, for example, or tossball sticks instead of chisels. These are all terrible ideas. Why, you ask? If you think about it, the answer will be as obvious as a hole in my lavatory wall. Don't be sorry, be better. On practice. Team, practice is important. The best tossball players devote every waking moment to the study of their craft. Scripture tells us our lives are defined by our role in society. Our role is to play tossball. We are never off the field because we never stop being tossball players. Some of you took this advice to heart. You're practicing your pitch and your swing in the commons. I don't have to remind you all of the incident involving tossball and my entire case of Spectrum Red. Now, I understand you're all eager to play. We haven't had a lot of matches since corporate scuppered the team, but today I had to pry a tossball out of a shattered terminal. That terminal could have been in our astrogator, and then I would have had to space the party responsible in accordance with team regulations. Please don't force me into a position where I have to discipline you. I expect you all to behave in a manner consistent with freebooter values, which includes only destroying equipment while on board an enemy's ship. Let's get them deleted messages. 1 deleted messages. Notice with discontinuation. From the Firefly Company Office of Clerical Oversight to the designated captain of this vessel, dear sir and/or madam, this is an automated message. Please be informed that the following services, amenities, and products provided by the Firefly Company have been discontinued and/or decommissioned. 1. The Firefly Freebooters Tossball Team and all appropriate properties related therein, and 2. All Firefly Company storage and transport ships in development or currently spaceworthy, and 3. All maintenance and repair services provided to Firefly Company vehicles, and 4. All rations, medical rights, company uniforms, and designated domiciles belong to the Firefly Company. Please be informed that captaining a discontinued ship is strictly contrary to the regulation. It may be punishable with any or all of the following punitive fees, mandatory re-education, imprisonment. Firefly Company will not provide relocation or employment assistance for any discontinued workers. All right.
You know, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping you'd play by the rules. We could have had a good old-fashioned boarding. Now you're barging into my office, muddying tracks all over my floor. A little respect for the ship. Is that too much to ask?
Hey, you were boarding my ship, asshole.
Yeah, but I had every intention of respecting the upholstery. I would have had you spaced or shot in the bathroom or something. You're the captain of the Unreliable. You dropped out of the sky in Emerald Vale, and whatever you've been doing on Gorgon, you've upset my employer. You and I are in a bit of a situation. I don't get paid unless you're dead. And a man's gotta make a living. You understand.
I understand you want to walk away alive. Let's talk terms.
Well, it's not like I've got much of a choice here. If you're willing to be reasonable, I'm willing to put away the coach persona.
Who sent you, and what do you want?
My team and I were contracted to apprehend the Unreliable, eliminate its crew, and dispose of the captain. I couldn't tell you who hired me even if I wanted to. The contract's anonymous. No names, no faces, just money and a target. I can't turn down a job like that. You understand.
I'll make this easy for you. Break off your contract, or I'll break off your legs.
Well, you make a convincing argument. And I'm gonna go ahead and take your offer, on account of me being real attached to my legs. I'll keep my ship clear of yours. You and I will never cross orbits again.
You better hold to that.
I got no reason to come after you. Use my credentials to get inside the cockpit and take our tracking device. Our astrogation terminal was tracking your ship. Don't ask me how. Never had much luck with computing devices myself.
And what are you going to tell your employer?
The truth. We never caught up to the Unreliable. You vanished somewhere into the void. Astrogator never picked up your location again.
Alright, I'm leaving. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's below us. Yeah. Inventory logs. What do we got here? Let's see here. Accepted. Energy cells. The team. Cargo delivery failed. Vendor no longer exists. Cargo delivery failed. Outpost no longer recognized. Cargo discontinued. Vessel decommissioned. Tracking device. Remove it. Okay. I'm gonna leave him alive. This is a cool DLC because, like, we got people showing up and weird things happening. Well, that was fun. I did pick up a lot of stuff. Okay, that one's got parts. Okay, Ada, you can shut the alarms off.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former boarding party. Are you ready to depart?
Let's get going.
Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Okay. Oh, yeah, guess right. All right. Hold on. Oops. Gotta go. Throw the rack.
This is my favorite room. It's so spacious.
Okay, same crew. Uh-oh, we already have... What's going on? Let's see here. 1 to 10. As per my required duties, I'm keeping a visitor's log. Day 123, no visitors. Day 61. Sometimes we experience long power outages, sitting in the dark, listening to the storm beat at the walls. I've got a lot of time to think. It begs to be let in, while I would pay to be let out. Day 108, no visitors. Day 109, still no visitors. Day 111 to 150. Day 115, there were a bunch of tailless sprats running about. This facility don't have a sprat catcher on the roster. Maybe I should file a request with acquisitions for one. T-type canids are famed for their ability to hunt sprats, after all, and for keeping people company. 116, 117, no visitors. Can't finish my game of solitaire. Someone stole a handful of cards from the deck. Day 118, desk unmanned. Unsuccessfully hunted for missing cards. Day 151 to 250. Day 157, canid request was denied. 158, we've run out of caffeinoid. Our first restocking shipment isn't set to arrive until the new fiscal year. I guess that delivery will mark the facility's first visitors. Now there's something to look forward to. 159, did some digging in the system records. It turns out our supplies are set to be delivered by, get this, a crew of auto mechanicals. Day 182, thought I heard knocking on the front door, but it turned out to be just some thunder. Always thunder. Funny how it can sound like so many different things. A boom, a crack, a snap, a knocking, laughing, screams. 251 to present. Day 277. I started venturing outside. At first, I worried something fierce about all the lightning strikes. Sometimes, the electromechanical turbine goes on the fritz without warning. But I'm out of cards and out of caffeinoid, and there's not much else to do. Day 301. Turns out I no longer need to feel safe. What I need is to feel alive. Outside, the wind howls like a raging god, and the rain stabs into my throat like 1,000 tiny frozen needles. And in that pain, well, I feel so very alive. Day 322. My many and varied attempts to trigger an on-site inspection from the Special Committee for Auditing and Management have failed. Day 353. Sometimes when I look over the edge, I think about what it would feel like, how easy it'd be to simply tip forward, to plummet with all those clouds kissing my face, to fall away from the storm, to smile, then break. Okay. That's a bit.
Just breathe, Kelly. Everything's gonna be all right.
Open the door. You're standing pretty close to the speaker, you know.
Who's out there?
I'm the captain of my own ship. Open up, and I'll get you away from Olympus.
Really? I would be indebted to you for life. But how do I know I can believe you?
I have a very trustworthy face.
I'll have to come out to assess it myself. Hold on. I'm opening the door.
Let me just catch my breath. I swear, my heart's trying to punch its way out of my chest. Law, I'm so lucky you came along. I know it sounds crazy, but a little while back, I'd been gearing myself up to take a long walk off a short turbine platform.
Yeah, I read that.
Then the security mechanicals broke out into a massacre, and I realized I really want to live. How can I help you help me get out of here?
Who are you?
I'm Kelly Marine, the receptionist. And before you ask, I wasn't manning the visitor's desk when the mechanicals went haywire, 'cause no one comes here. Not ever. Not since all us station workers were dropped off at the start of the project a year ago.
Why are you working as a receptionist if no one ever comes here?
You're an odd one, aren't you? No respectable company operates without a receptionist. Project's on a yearly rotation cycle. Once a year, Auntie Cleo reviews our work and decides if we get more rations, personnel, deadlines, that sort of thing. At first, I thought it was an honor, getting assigned to a lab up in the ether high above Olympus. But I didn't know what it'd be like, day in and day out.
How did you not lose your mind?
I ask myself that question a lot, and then I realize I'm talking to myself. Cabin fever sets in at about 90 days. Auntie Cleo's official term is contagious irritable claustrophobia. And it ain't covered by the company's medical policy.
Nowhere I can find Dr. Lowe?
If I had to guess, you'd probably find his body either in his office or the labs. Or heck, he could have been on the toilet. I don't know. No bones about it, he was the smartest of us all. Maybe he evaded the automex, too.
Anything else you can tell me before I go?
Like what?
Why is everyone dead?
Pink slip protocol.
The company decided to terminate the team? Why?
How should I know? I just monitor the front desk. Well, except for the last couple of days when I've been hiding out in here. If you work at Oops, you're doing research and development. If we're not researching or developing fast enough, the protocol's there to put the fear in us. Somebody messed up. When one of us makes a mistake, the whole facility pays for it. I know it sounds harsh, but it was in our contracts and everything.
Hold on. This place is called Oops?
Yep. Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. Auntie Cleo's naming and branding department's the best in Halcyon.
What's the purpose of this facility? What are you making?
I'm not making anything. The research team, they were brewing up some improvement to Auntie Cleo's anthracycline. Science stuff isn't really my area, though, so I don't know more than that.
I don't know if I want to get into this, but what did you mean by taking a walk off a turbine platform?
Just a feeling I got. Every day was the same as every other day. I felt like I was stuck in a circle, you know? Started imagining what it'd be like to break that circle. Station goes in a circle around the planet, so what if I just dropped off the edge? But after what I've seen, after what happened, I don't want that anymore. I want to live.
I've got a ship. Need a lift out of here?
Do I ever? Drop me off on the groundbreaker and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll just hide in a crate or something. You won't even know I was there. Here, this is my official laboratory headgear. I won't be needing it anymore, so it's all yours.
Thanks, I guess. Wait, what did she just give us? Ooh. Not as good as the one I got. Ooh, maybe Pavardi. Oh, that looks cool on her. That's cool. Okay. Don't want to go down there yet.
sanitized.
Whoa. Robot phobia. Automechanicals now give you the willies, and when they're nearby, you're not as effective as you should be. Ooh, no. Yeah, we're not going to take that. I have 2 flaws right now. Oh. Oh, that's where we were up there. Okay.
This thing's orbit is stable, right? Ada checked before we docked?
Oh.
Captain?
Here goes nothing!
Cycle back to industrial stain.
Ah, my ankle. Do I have one? No. All right. Let's see here. Site Safety Engineer's Log. From the manual. In the unfortunate event of a necessitated downsizing, the most senior site safety engineer, or the sole member on assignment, shall initiate, by mandate of NT's corporate headquarters, the Pink Slip Protocol, manufacturer's directive, included with all automechanical stationed at the facility. From the site safety engineer. Sit there and guard the red button, they said. Sounds like an easy paycheck, I said. I'm not going to live in a secret lab in the middle of a gas giant storm-riddled atmosphere, my ex-wife said. No one told me I'd eventually have to press the button I was guarding. The pink slip protocol button. That final choice between diligent Judy or my friends. On second thought, let's be honest, they were never my friends. Once I've disabled the protocol and scrubbed the labs, I'll ask corporate for a reassignment. I hear Emerald Vale's real nice this time of year. Recent security complaints. Complaint. Whoever keeps cutting off sprat tails and dropping them into innocent, unguarded cups of coffee needs to cut it out, or I'll cut off something of yours next. It's not funny, and I'm tired of cleaning up coffee-colored vomit. Reporter, Junior Custodial Assistant Gracie G. Goldmain. Lost cards. Complaint. Missing Queen of Hearts, 5 of Clubs, all aces, and the 3, 7, 8, and 9 of Spades. Last seen on my desk in a solitaire spread. Reward if found. A friendly game of whist. Even if not returned, we can make do. Really, come play with me. Betting not required. Or we can place bets if you'd rather. I've got a couple of packets of sugar-free 0% sweetener left. I could barter. Reporter, Receptionist Kelly. Complaint. Some thefts have been happening each time the power goes off, and the power keeps going off for longer each time. Coincidence? I think not. Folks are getting antsy as the year and the storm stretches, and it makes them mean. Reporter, SSE George. Self-reported. Okay. Disable Sentry Hostility Protocol. Okay. Oh. Oops. Sorry, robots. Storm cannon. Aw, thanks for your approval. When he whistles like that, he's telling me I'm doing a good job. Let's see here. Forged from materials found in the atmosphere of Olympus. Not recommended for use by anyone suffering from lightning-related trauma. Okay. Okay, so I've got the recharge. $231. Huh. Oh, shit. Alright, we'll give this a try. Thank you, Sam. Alright, what's up here? Wait a minute. There shouldn't be any aggressive...
Sanitization incoming!
Everyone all right?
Okay, that guy was big. Okay, so don't like that one as much as that one.
One team is a tragedy, two teams is a blunder.
I'm gonna go in there in a minute. Thank you. Oh. Let's see here. Incoming messages. To lead chemist Dr. Jasper Lowe from Anticleo's Corporate Headquarters, Chief Efficiency Inspector Dr. Laura Mora. The last and lethal warning, Pink Silk Protocol will be coming. Regarding progress report. Advisory notice that the lead chemist at the Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. No satisfactory results have been submitted in 11 months. Pursuant to Clause 0059 PSP 733-25, if measurable and material proof of progress are not approved within 31 days, station personnel may be found to be in dereliction of duty as a result of the and can be prematurely terminated. Cleo's Corporate Headquarters Special Committee for Auditing and Management. Who cares about your health more than Cleo? Nobody. Postscript. Jess, my darling genius. As you are likely now well aware, I must humbly regret to inform you that my exhaustive efforts to protect that beautiful, oversized brain of yours, and consequently its nefarious agenda, are in fact failing faster than your rumored last project on Gorgon. I repeat, the corporate hounds are onto your dodgy scent, and it's made them thirst and bay for blood. If I cannot supply the executive floors with tangible, undoctored results, and soon, I'm heartbroken to report that pink slip protocol will be initiated by a majority vote, and the project will be scrubbed, wholly and completely. I trust you understand the full weight of that means. One canned project is an embarrassment of epic proportions. Twice is unforgivable. Please, 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 I am begging on bended knee. Send me a working prototype. At this stage, even a fatally flawed one will do. Save yourself and your lab coats before this reflects poorly on my permanent record. Eternally yours, at least until the next failed delivery milestone. Your chief efficiency expert, Dr. Moira. Outgoing. Regarding that postscript, Nora, my once darling, as you are likely now well aware, I don't want you to beg. I don't want you to be on bended knee. I don't want anything except to feed this infernal, indefensible, insatiable need. I am so close, so very nearly on the cusp of salvation. Then and only then I will send you that blasted Anthrothyllin Plus, a ludicrously simple modification I can formulate in my sleep, were I ever to sleep. No longer yours, no longer anyone's but that elusive and fleeting embrace of chemical virtuosity. With regret, Jasper, you understand, don't you, darling? From the very first test, from that first accursed step, every path, every infinitely random dice roll of emerging cosmic routes was leading us to the same destiny. Drafts. To scam from subject venting. Do not send. Pink slip protocol. Really? You wholeheads went there? Never would I have thought you'd stoop so low. Or more accurately, to be so moronic as to cut off your own noses despite your faces. True, the project was delayed, but we all know I would have delivered more than adequate results eventually, once I ascended to the highest peak of my genius. We were less than months away. Not that I expect a pea-brained layman to understand. Nora is wasted on you lot. I am wasted on you lot. And I might just add, though I might have invited you to do your worst, you did try your best, but I am still alive. Nevertheless, I do go on, and I never ever forget. Payback will be swift. Oh yes, I scarcely think you'll see it coming. Just as soon as I perfect my formula and can focus on other matters, then you will rue the day you pink-slipped the great Jasper Lowe. Buffoons, eternally misunderstood and undervalued, and still misappropriating your precious company resources. The employee, formerly so, known as Dr. Jasper Lowe. We'll go ahead and send that. Oh. Couldn't send it. Alright. What's over here? Wait, didn't we already look over here? Oh yeah, this was just a way to sneak through. Wait, there's a... We didn't go down here. Oh. We could have disabled the robots here. Welcome to the project. What is Anthrothyllin Plus? Anthrothyllin Plus, mint flavor. Works on humans plus canids. Just added a plus sign to the name. As you can see, branding is still working out the kinks, but luckily we've plenty of time to finish the formula before they finalize the packaging and slogans. Now, let's get to work brewing a bigger, better version of Auntie's Anthrothyllin. Reminder, friends don't let friends self-test their concoctions. Okay, we'll do that. Just to get the experience. Okay, and then project update. Notice, effective immediately, team, you're temporarily redirecting our efforts to perfecting Dr. Lowe's proprietary Sky High Mix, which maximizes genius and productivity. After sampling Dr. Lowe's Sky High Mix, the team agrees that this will enable us to reach our original project goals better in the long run, as it is worth a momentary detour. Yates. Project data. Meeting notes. Note on today's meeting notes. This record is abbreviated due to an unscheduled chemical leak that permeated the meeting room. The resulting and immediate inhalation of noxious gases caused double vision, hallucinations, and uncontrollable sense of giddiness, and projectile vomiting. Nobody likes projectile vomiting. Side effects occurred in all meeting participants. As such, we cut the time down to 1 hour from the standard 2-hour review. Meeting notes. Dr. Lowe, where the devil is Sullivan? I told that numbskull if he missed one more staff meeting... Yates, he couldn't make it, Doctor. He caught his hand in a specimen slicer again. Dr. Lowe. Oh, you mean his remaining hand? Adine. Not anymore. Yates. Dr. Lowe. What was that? I heard something. Yates. Nothing. Dr. Lowe. No, I'm sure. It sounded like a... Adine. Perhaps it was your imagination, Doctor. Dr. Lowe. Right. When isn't it? Jasper, when isn't it? At any rate, he'll require a replacement. Adine. For his hands? Dr. Lowe. Don't be asinine. For his productivity. We can't risk falling behind. Not now. Not when I'm at long last on the cusp of a breakthrough. Yates. You've balanced the mixture then? Marvelous, Doctor. Adine whispered to Yates. Bootlicker. Louder to Dr. Lowe. I'll have Cal put in a request for a personal transfer. If we're very lucky, we could get a new body with the supply drop coming next month. Elsewise, we'll have to wait a year. Dr. Lowe. No. This is unacceptable. I distinctly smell a hissing sound creeps into the vents. Coughing. Dr. Lowe. What imbecile scheduled the testing release in this time block? The room is allotted for self-testing on Thursdays only. Ha ha. Yates, I don't. Vomiting. End of meeting notes. Okay. Testing data. Sky High Mix. Test concoction 009B. Administered to Raptidon. Raptidon exploded. Administered lower dosage. Raptidon exploded, but more slowly. Sky High Mix. Test concoction 009C. Administered to single drop to self. Woke on turbine platform, naked, drenched, and holding a handful of severed sprat tails. Okay. Sky High Mix. Test concoction 010. Misplaced calculations. Sky High Mist. Test concoction 010A+. Added mint flavoring. Tested on canid. Breath markedly improved. Canid exploded. Progress report. Okay. Not met. Okay. Sure. That's some fun stuff going on here. Okay. Did I see a ladder over here? Yeah. Where does this go? Oh. To the downstairs room. Okay, I've already been there. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Save. Oh! Hey, Tankmaster 19876. Sorry. I was reading out loud and wasn't noticing there. Welcome to the playthrough. Doing good. How are you doing? Oh, we can just...
Up that Yates is dead. That's... One team is a tragedy, two teams is a blunder.
I'll get to you in a minute. I gotta steal your shit first. I'm gonna try and pick his pockets.
This is so unnecessary. I have more important things to store in my mind besides this blasted passphrase. Ah, it's recording. We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by what we've finessed. You are blessed to ingest what we thoroughly test. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. There. Fifth try is the charm. You'd think they wouldn't need such a long passphrase, being that we're on an isolated asteroid. Now, how do I turn this thing off?
Alright, leveled up. Done that. Oh, wait a minute. That's a science weapon. This experimental device was created to keep employees on their feet regardless of how much pain or exhaustion they may be experiencing. As all good workers know, unconscious is just another word for wage theft. What does it do? We'll hold off on that. But we leveled up. So, okay, so there we go. That's up to 60. Okay, so Companion's got more health. And then we'll do science next. And that'll increase my N-ray damage, which is what my sniper rifle is. Okay, and then we'll put it into lie. No. We'll see. Yeah, well, no, wait. We're going to go science, lie, and then long guns. Alright. Okay, I guess I stole his weapon.
Shush. Talking. Concentrating. Damn it. I almost had it. The formula was in my mind and I almost had it. I was so close to a breakthrough, I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest.
What formula are you talking about?
Sky High. My magnum opus of psychostimulants. I feel like I've already explained this to the last hallucination. Oh, hang on. I see what's happening. You're real. Ergo, not a hallucination. This is interesting. I have several questions for you. Let's start with the obvious. Who are you, and how are you even alive?
I was going to ask you the same thing. What happened here?
All sorts of things. Science, mainly. A little bit of research. If you're talking about all the dead bodies, that'd be the pink slip protocol. Right. That answers that. Next question. Do you come bearing fresh pharmaceuticals?
I don't think this fellow's entirely in his right mind.
Look, we all know you're here to interrogate me. If I'm going to go through this ordeal, I'm not doing it sober.
Only the freshest for my friends.
New friends mean new birthdays to keep track of. And I can't spare much room in my mind palace for frivolous trinkets of information. But in this case, I'll make an exception.
Interesting device you got there. What are you taking?
You mean my inhaler? It's designed to deliver a highly concentrated dose of Sky High right through my respiratory system. The formula's still a work in progress. Clears my mind for a few precious moments. The rowdy tenants of my mind palace stop their chattering, and in that silence, I experience clarity. Inspiration through inhalation. That's Sky High, or it will be once I perfect my formula.
I need to get inside the chem lab on Gorgon.
No, you don't. There's nothing interesting in the chem lab. There's nothing interesting in Gorgon at all. Gorgon is a featureless rock dragged along by the gravitational current of a barren asteroid belt. The chem lab is a graveyard. You won't find anything there but the dead.
It's the truth I'm after.
The truth? What are you, some kind of hero from those old contraband serials? Digging through corporate secrets, stopping at nothing until you discover the truth? If you've set your heart on exploring my old labs, I won't try to dissuade you. Indulge me with a favor, and I'll give you the access you want. The electromechanical turbine is offline. Without any power, I can't possibly continue my work. Be a dear and reactivate it for me. That's all I ask.
Your colleagues are dead, Jasper. Don't you think it's time to quit?
Not that it's any of your business, but I don't get to quit. My colleagues are dead, and yet I live. So I don't get to quit. Take the elevator to the storm platform at the top of this facility. Reactivate the turbine, and I'll give you the access you want.
Hold on, I got more questions.
Of course you do. Well then, let's hear them.
What's that draft message on your office terminal all about?
Did you snoop through my things and just admit it to me. You do have gall, I'll give you that. Look, I keep a draft on my terminal where I vent my occasional frustrations with upper management. It's honestly one of my less detrimental coping methods, as I am not stupid enough to fill out the name in the address field.
I want to talk to you about Project Gorgon.
Even if I wanted to talk about Project Gorgon, I couldn't. All my memories of Gorgon are intact, but they're in disarray. Like a book with its pages shuffled. Making sense of those memories requires clarity of mind. Clarity that only Sky High gives me. To tell you everything I know, I'd have to be dangerously euphoric.
Can you at least tell me the formula for Adrenatime?
Surely you jest. Even were I inclined to teach you, which I am not, you wouldn't be able to replicate an alternative to Compound X. The compound is derived from the metabolic waste of xenocytes, a microbial life form growing beneath the surface of Gorgon. However, they're accursedly sensitive to their ecosystem.
Can't get them off-world.
Exactly. When Project Gorgon was active, corporates' varied attempts to port xenocytes off-world killed them, every time. And even were one able to cultivate xenocytes in a petri dish, they'd need millions to refine even a dash of the compound. We mined immense amounts of Compound X directly from subterranean caverns in Gorgon. So you see, there is no Adrenatime without Project Gorgon.
I need help with security in the chem lab. You know that place better than anyone.
Die, perhaps? Automechanical sentries are generally programmed to ignore corpses. I don't like the idea of going back to that place, to that life. Yes, I know it's not me risking my throat gallivanting around Gorgon. It's you, for whatever madcap reasons you've got. I've helped you once, and I don't feel great about it. I made a clean break from Gorgon, and now it feels like you're asking me to tether myself back to that place.
Jasper, let me worry about Gorgon. Helping me could help you move on.
I suppose you've got a point. Or something resembling a point. I'm emotionally addled right now, and I'm allowing my sentiments to get the better of me. Here, my personal security keycard. There's a hallway near the processing room. It leads to a security terminal. Use this keycard to unlock the hallway and disable security.
I should go. Wait, so we don't have to do the power? But I want to turn the power on so the message gets sent. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. Whoa.
Malfunction. System processor is suffering an electrical overload.
Oh no. Disconnect turbine, maintenance required, activate it. Can't. Turn it.
Sterling is this unit's middle name. Mega Messi. Flashbang required. Is an organic sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled. Resistant to training
Vardy, what are you doing?
Spilled crew members. Centrifuge mode activated. Analysis of efforts. All tools for the job.
Okay. That was fun.
Object is soon to be feckless.
Everyone all right?
Unit's performance evaluation is sterling. Clean cycle set to industrial stain.
Okay. Oops. Where's Vardy? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't. Uh-oh. I just got overburdened. Wow, I even got my max up. I don't think I got these ones. No? So this is going to make the email go through. Wow. I almost missed all this. Anything over on this side? Yep. Okay. There is a vending machine downstairs, so we'll hit that. Hopefully Sam doesn't get hit by lightning again. It's over here. Wait, wasn't there? I swear there's a vending machine. Oh, wait, what? Below us? Workbench. There is a vending machine. Is it out here? Oh, yeah. There we go. Wait, what's our mission? Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay. So back back to Gorgon. Okay, so I'm going to make some changes here. Okay. Postal. Okay. Okay. Man, I want a rifle science weapon. Okay. Ooh. Down to 50 bucks.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Splat Shack. Error.
Okay. We can fast travel up to there. Corrosive weakness. Suffering too many corrosive burns has made you weak against corrosive damage. Yeah, we'll take it. Because this increases our damage by 5%. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Were there bad? I don't think there were bad guys here before. No, there were. All right. I can go in now. Oh yeah, Administrator Ludo is dead. Ludovico. He was... Oh.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Welcome to Human Emporium Auditing, the Spacer's Choice Facility. My name is Dr. Marion Blakeslee, and I'd like to congratulate you on volunteering for this important opportunity. Whatever your past, know that as of today, each of you will be part of something greater.
We made puppets out of people and tested them until they broke. Walk softly, Captain. Some of them still live here, and they hate to be disturbed.
Yeah, that's the lady who hired us. It's her mom. Excuse me. All right. Incoming messages. Safety protocols. In order to minimize damage to company property and/or personnel, please observe the following guidelines during the volunteer induction process. 1. Do not touch and/or handle test subjects. Please defer to security personnel. 2. Avoid using inflammatory phrases or terms such as untested chemicals. Consider patented spacer choice formula. Test subject. Consider valued volunteer. Cells. Consider living quarters. 3. Remind subjects that compliance is one of the requirements with their contract with Spacer's Choice. 4. Do not interrupt official Spacer's Choice communications and/or marketing while directing volunteers. Okay. Architect's balls. Is that all the guidelines? Look, these people are coming here from Tartarus. Don't let your guard down. Don't get friendly and don't get close. If everyone does their job right, these volunteers will leave the facility as free and upstanding citizens. Okay. Return to route. Outgoing. Subject help. Weaver. Have you seen my office key card? It's in. If this is one of your little tests, it's not funny. Security is already at full burn. They're going to lose their bolts when they catch me taking the long way around to the facility areas. Please tell me it's sitting on your desk or something. Somebody lost their keys. Why do we have two? Oh. We have an optional to get inside the observation room. There's weird, creepy.
I thought these folks were supposed to be like prisoners.
Because Tartarus is a prison planet. It's a prison colony. And that's where they got the volunteers.
Welcome, volunteers. This office environment is where we will test your communication, paper management, and self-motivation skills. This is your time to shine. You may just find yourselves doing similar work at a real office someday. Remember, compliance with all instructions from facility personnel is stipulated in your contracts.
They did a really good job of making those announcements creepy as hell.
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
this the observation room? Yeah.
Not everyone from here, Mr. Top.
Welcome, volunteers. Station log. Here you will be demonstrated life skills in a simulated working environment. As in any work environment, inattentiveness has disastrous consequences. Accidents will negatively impact your chances of completing volunteer program.
I don't feel good.
Ooh, all attributes -1. That's horrible. Break these down. Oh.
Get him strapped down!
Dr. Blakeslee.
Subject demonstrates catastrophic personality collapse. Fucker bit me.
Marion.
Interesting. I think I'm going into shock.
Let's see. Observation logs. Compliance testing parameters. Data entry, physical literature miles. Okay. Phase 1. Subjects SC1 through K were given forms and writing implements and instructed to fill them out to corporate standards. Upon completion, forms were placed in an employer-sanctioned shredding device by a technician. Test was then repeated. Observational notes. Volunteer SC1D Kendall objected to further testing after completion of second set of forms. Volunteer SC1G after 5th. Volunteer SC1B after 10th. No other objections from remaining volunteers. Volunteer SC1E Hobbs was discovered to be functionally illiterate and tagged for early advancement to the second phase of compliance testing. Objection from volunteer SC1D. Okay. Phase 2. Subjects SC5A through K were given visual demonstrations of multiple physical exercises. Note, thank you, testing assistant Lehman. Then instructed to replicate them in accordance with verbal instructions. Observation notes. Subject SC5H complained of physical exhaustion after 5 minutes, missing numerous verbal cues. Subject SC5A, 5E, and 5K failed out at around the 15-minute mark. Test was terminated after 30 minutes as the technician became too hoarse to provide instruction. Phase 3. Subjects are instructed to follow a closed circuit around the perimeter of the testing chamber for the duration of the test. At random intervals, technician is to provide vocal cue to reverse course. Observational notes. Of the 8 test subjects remaining in group SC27, 6 responded to vocal cues. Subject 63D became aggressive and was removed. Subject 63B collapsed 30 minutes into the experiment and was removed. Remaining subjects exhibited compliance with all vocal cues for the remainder of the experiment. Technician's addendum. Observational data comprised due to equipment failure. Technician Embry S. was found incapable of continued operation due to incessant weeping and was withdrawn, flagged for disciplinary measures. Phase 4. Subjects are isolated and instructed to select one member of their experiment group for immediate removal from the volunteer program. Observational notes. Subject 63A volunteers subject 63F. Subject 63B is unresponsive for duration of testing session. Subject 63C deliberates for 5 minutes, 36 seconds before volunteering subject 63E. Subject 63D is unable to recall the names and or identification numbers of her fellows, but has volunteered each of them in turn, citing immediate need for additional compound X injections. Subject 63E volunteers subject 63F. Subject 63F refuses to comply with instructions for duration of testing session. Subject 63G exhibits extreme confusion, extreme emotional distress, demands morning injection. Technician's addendum. Time as a previous note is 1400 hours. Subject exhibits extreme aggression. Subject terminated. Phase 5. Subject is instructed to fire at a shrouded target. 1 industry standard fashion modeling assistive device, mannequin. Subject is not informed in nature of target. Additional notes. Subject has fired at target. Auditory ward initiated. Test reset. Subject is fired at observation window. Automatic security enabled. Test reset. Subject is fired at subject. Other. Automated security enabled. Test reset. Subject is fired at subject. Other. Automated security enabled. Reset. Subject is fired at target. Auditory ward initiated. Test reset. Subject refuses to fire. Subject refuses to fire. Subject refuses to fire. Technician's addendum. Subject unresponsive. Test reset. Okay, messages. Incoming. Safety reminder. In light of certain recent events, I'd like to remind you all that it is paramount that we follow all Spacer Charts guidelines regarding safety and security. Yes, you will suffer professional and financial consequences if you are found to be responsible for damaging company property. But here at HIA, inattentiveness and recklessness also endanger highly limited company resources and threaten our overall production schedule. Think about what we're all here to achieve. Then consider whether you want to be the one that lets us all down. Luckily, any and all injuries suffered by the volunteers this past week have been minor. All testing will proceed as scheduled. A reminder that all personnel are advised to report to the infirmary if they experience any symptoms listed in the notice LeBlanc provided earlier this month. It is strongly suggested that you use your allotted break to do this, as any losses to productivity will be reflected on your paycheck and or indentureship agreement. Okay. Wait. Was that outgoing? Oh yeah, just a question. Hey, you and Andre talk about Tossball sometimes, right? Have you noticed anything different about him lately? I'm pretty sure he's been at his desk all night. I was hoping to congratulate him on his newfound productivity, but I took a look at his reports just now, and some of them have very basic formatting errors. It's not like him at all. Maybe you could ask him about it. If something's wrong with his terminal, he should probably get it taken care of sooner rather than later. resets. If we're going to meet OCI's figures this month, we'll need to double our testing capacity over the next few weeks. To that end, I need everyone on observation to work with disposal to have the preparation times between tests. Have the volunteers exit at a jog if you have to. Just try not let them see the bodies. Yeah. Regarding, hey, look, Embry lost his head because he couldn't keep up with the work. He was never going to amount to anything, and we all knew it. The surprise is that he lasted this long. I don't know why my reports are any of your business to begin with, but I know how to use the damn computer. I bet Weaver put you up to this. I've been working twice as hard as anyone else in this office this past month, and now she thinks I'm going to outpace her. But maybe it's simpler than that. These emails used to just be a nuisance. Now I'm starting to think maybe your loyalties to some other corporation. Oh. Wait. Outgoing. From Hamaday. The boss? Hey, Andre. Dr. Blakely is starting to come down pretty often, usually for the morning shift. She hasn't said anything, just watches it go through the test for a while, then gets up and walks out. Weaver tried to give her a report, I think, but Blakely gave her a look and that was the end of it. You think we're doing something wrong? You'd tell me if you knew anything, right? I'll split my lunch with you again. Oh, and hey, great game last night, huh? Montessors, yeah. We're going back to mannequins for Phase 5. None of the test subjects felt too torn up about shooting killer bugs for Monarch, I guess. Should make things easier for you over in disposal, right? The best part is that one of the cages didn't close properly last night, and a couple of the little mantelpillars got loose. Who knows where they are now? Morley had an absolute fit. I don't think he likes bugs. Okay. Oops. Missed one there. Okay, I don't know if I want to go into those places.
I don't believe we've discussed side effects, Dr. Ambrose.
The drug's not ready for release yet. The side effects are immaterial.
So it's dangerous. Perhaps it results in some thrilling mutations. Forearms, maybe? Or a second head?
Try delusion, paranoia, gastric bleeds, violence, and fatal insomnia. Shall I enumerate every way our volunteers have died? Suicide by automech, suicide by hanging, starvation.
Cut the recording, Georgie.
You sure, boss? I just put on a new cylinder. Stroke, spontaneous combustion, internal exsanguination.
Just turn it off.
Well, crap. Hold on. There we go. I'll make sure I wasn't running it. Oh, no.
Can't take this.
Efficient organic substance disposal method noted.
Oh. Oh. Dude, that's so wrong. Incoming. Regarding bet, I don't want to play anymore. Let's just do our jobs, okay? What? Alright. My 10 bits are on 52F. I know what you're thinking. He's so skinny that he's got to be bad. That's got to be bad odds. But I'm a gambling man, Victoria, and I got a eye for this now. What do you think? Oh, oops. That's not cool. Notice anything? No, I'm not talking about the subject, Vicky. I'm talking about the numbers. I've been keeping track of how many bodies we process every day and every week, and the number fluctuates, but never too much. 1 and 3 and 2 and 5 and 1 and 1 and 2 and then 10. Just look at the chart I left you on your desk. You can see for yourself that there's a pattern. You see it, right? Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. this an elevator? Yeah, this is a very disturbing place. Incoming messages. This isn't about a few volunteers, Morley. Most of the test group, SC-22A, is already gone. Subject 17 is nonverbal, but we've had some luck using small amounts of the compound to coax him into the testing rooms. To be honest, some of the staff are starting to worry me too. It's not just that ghoul and disposal either. Weaver's convinced that the compound's getting into the ventilation system somehow. I've got her scrubbing her hands raw at the washing stations. I've tried reciting our safety protocols to her, but it hasn't seemed to help. I'm starting to think she might not be wrong. Morley, pick out 2 of the deceased test subjects and whip up condolence letters. Something sacred and noble. Feel free to invent next of kin if there are none on record. Use the cheap paper. Leave the letters on my desk. I'll dispose of them shortly. Eee, horrible. Outgoing. Termination note. This is notice to inform all HA staff that testing associate Angus Ruan is no longer a Spacer's Choice Pharmaceuticals employee effective immediately. As valued members of the Spacer's Choice family, I trust you all will pull together and shoulder Mr. Ruan's responsibilities in his place. Dr. Blakesley, the missing test subjects have been found and apprehended. Apparently, he got into the testing department where he remained. I'm afraid nobody noticed for several hours. Hennessy had him doing paperwork. I think it's clear at this point that subject SC-44B12 didn't get out on his own. As far as we can tell, he didn't have much of an escape plan. The door was simply unlocked for a short period of time during the night. In the meantime, I've made it clear to the security forces that no further breaches will be tolerated. Okay. Archived. Delete this. Morley, how do I delete this message? Clarence, the latest results are in. As you hoped, you'll find that the violent cases now account for a smaller overall percentage of the testing pool. I expect that will change in about 2 or 3 weeks, so you better get that report to Goodfellow in a hurry. In the meantime, dosing all of the test subjects means that HIA is now in the business of generating aggressive psychotics. So if you could take 2 minutes out of your fundamentally pointless existence to somehow make it clear to Mr. Goodfellow that I need an update on those resources I requested, as well as a matter of additional security, increasing oversight at Chem, or any kind of explanation for what the fuck. Root. Hold on. Deleted messages. Morley, if you receive any communication from Dr. Ambrose, ignore them. Also notify me at once. And don't piss yourself worrying. It won't come up in your assessments. Read it once. Morley, no word from OCI. We'll keep going as we were. Say something to the staff. Break out that list of prepared statements I gave you. I suggest number 4, remember to smile. I'm heading down to oversee today's testing personally. Make sure I'm not disturbed. Oof.
Did you enjoy the show? I didn't. You should have left Gorgon in its grave, where it belongs. Now I'm afraid I have to find a more permanent place to put you down.
This I can take, Captain. I'm about to...
Don't worry, Pavati. We're heading out. Special charge funeral expense receipt. Dear Sir and or Madame, this notice is to hereby acknowledge payment in full of all funeral expenses pertaining to Henry Blakesy. Enclosed, you will find an invoice for receipt, handling, and delivery fees, as well as a witness statement as to the exemplary loveliness of the eulogy. Spacer's Choice offers its condolences as well as congratulations for your unflagging work ethic. Shock and awe.
Ben, there you are. Is this... It's off, right? I don't understand these contraptions.
Dr. Blakesley, ma'am, I've come to say that it's time. I'm gonna do it.
Do what?
I'm gonna try for one of the shuttles.
You little shit. You've lost your mind.
If I can just make it to the landing pad, I'll be free.
Be reasonable, Morley. The project is almost over. We'll be out of here by October.
Ma'am, it's January. You're recording, by the way.
Damn it!
All right. Let's check messages. Incoming messages. Marion, it's been 3 weeks. Where the fuck are the reports from HIA? Deliver them to me by the end of the day or deliver me your letter of resignation. I'm done asking. In the future, you will send it to me bi-weekly reports of HIA status. These reports will include an inventory of test subjects, which version of the Gorgon compound they have been administered, how frequently these administrations have occurred, and who has been administering them. To those reports, you will append a mortality record. This record will include an accounting of the burn-down rate of our current stock of volunteers and compound ampules. In addition to a thorough analysis of their injuries, I want to see charts, Mari. Big fucking charts with lots of precious little numbers. And before you ask, bi-weekly means twice a week. Don't pretend you don't know what I mean. Okay. Marion, personalize and forward the following note to the families of the deceased volunteers. Take carbon copies and send those to Lucien at the usual address. Make certain he gets every single one. Ollie, dear Name, it is with regret I informed you of the death of your relation. Name, they died peacefully, attended by their fellows. Please accept our sympathies in this difficult time. Though it may offer you little comfort, know that your relation died in service of a better, more productive Halcyon. In accordance with the agreement, Name signed with Tartarus Corrections, a division of United Defense Logistics, their term of incarceration is now considered complete. Okay, outgoing. Good fellow. Yes, many of the subjects still exhibited increased energy levels and compliance, the same euphoric response, but they inevitably crashed. Testing clearly suggests that Chem's Compound X has extreme and irreversible effects when administered repeatedly over a long period of time. Several volunteers in the old SCO2 group are barely verbal. When they do speak, it's to beg for more of the compound. I'm finding it hard to shine that up for you, Lawrence. So good you'll beg for more? Don't you dare use that. If we could dilute the compound or even ease out the schedule, we could mitigate some of the addictive effects. Weaning some of the earlier test subjects off the compound might buy us time until Chem refines the formula. I need time, Lawrence. Testing reports. Morley, I need you to compile some of the test results from the past month. Pull a subset from the reports we forwarded to OCI, if you like, so long as there are charts. Make the worst of the mortality reports are up front, will you? Testing Group SC82. At the behest of the Office of Creative Incubation, we are applying varying amounts of unknown solutions to test subjects that are already mid-treatment. What organizational schema do you imagine would miraculously restore scientific rigor to this process? Stick to the current system. Condolence letters. Oh wait, I already read that one. Archived. From Blakesley. Lucien, I'm leaving this message to inform you of my resignation from the position of testing supervisor at Spacer Choice Pharmaceuticals effective immediately. I won't be returning to headquarters, and I wouldn't bother chasing that tracking signal unless you want to give the boys and girls in human races some exercise. I'll warn you once, do not try to find me. Okay, deleted messages. Marion, cancel all the letters. If they've been hand-delivered, send someone to retrieve them. Secrecy trumps sentiment. Don't ever let me do anything so indulgent again. Marion, I see now why you held back your report. Strangulation, attempted disemboweling, blunt force trauma to the head with a deathbed pan. It's not just that volunteer deaths are up, but the ways in which they are dying are appalling. This is unconscionable, an unmitigated disaster. Cease administration of the compound immediately. I'll take this to our liaison, Lucen. Surely when I show him these results, he'll understand why we can't take this product to market as it currently stands. Delete this. Oh yeah, we already read that. Okay. Admin functions. Synthesis and manufacturing center status is currently locked. Alert chem lab. Admin functions. Override synthesis mandatory center lockdown. All right.
I knew this place wasn't going to be some pleasant seaside stroll, Captain, but I don't know how I can live with what we've seen here.
What they did here was inexcusable.
All this cruelty done to regular working folks without even a shred of regret. And what's dogging me is... why? They knew, Captain. Spacer's Choice knew all along what Adrenatime did, and they sold it anyway.
I know. I can't believe they did this.
Someone's got to do something about this. Got to hold folks to account. Maybe it should be us. Maybe Miss Ambrose can help fix things once she's cleared her family name. She could hold the board's feet to the fire. Make them pay.
Only one way to find out where this leads. Come on. Okay. So that one is done. Okay. Access the chem lab. Pretty sure we can't fast travel from in here. Yeah, there's test subjects in here, but I'm not going to deal with them. I just want out. Oh, we've already been in here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and end the session here. Okay, I keep hearing that noise. Like there's a critter around and I don't like it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end the session here. I'm having a lot of fun with this. That one was pretty nasty. That was a horrible, horrible place we were just at. So, yeah, hopefully we'll continue on next session and we'll have more fun with the shenanigans. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. In that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.